Back and well rested and refreshed. Some of us are.
Not really.
I came up with a new form of torture. It's like Chinese water torture, but if you're not in China, here's what you do. You invite your friend over. You have your friend sleep on the futon, which is kind of a couch. And you have them in a room with a caged fruit bat.
It is not a fruit bat.
And then when this fruit bat wakes up at night, because it's nocturnal, and your friend doesn't know this. I mean, he knew it, but he didn't understand what that meant. Then your friend gets about 2 good hours sleep. And
Okay.
and then the fruit bat jumps around the damn cage all night. About every,
That's because I took his wheel out of his cage.
maybe about every 10
You
seconds.
leave that thing in there, that's
there is
even
this.
worse.
Gah!
Okay, anyway, not a fruit bat. It's a sugar glider. And yes, they are nocturnal, and yes, they do stay up all night.
And no, you don't ever want to sleep in a room with one. But we got flipped around. So last night I wanted to mention that just for curiosity. I did my hair special for you.
Sure you did. That's his, I just woke up here.
So last night we were backwards because the thing in the computer was backwards. I felt we looked funny because seeing your mirror image, I'm not used to seeing your mirror image. So when I was looking at you, our natural asymmetry in nature or in life, did I look funny to you on the computer? You know what?
Set yourself up for that one. Okay, so here's the deal.
Oh, and this is what the T looks like when it's not backwards. Okay?
Yeah, because it looks so totally different.
And you can read it. I thought maybe they thought it was
Because
Asian
you telling them what it
lettering.
was is not enough.
But I think I'm going to use 2 tea bags next time, and I'm going to find out why the sweetened condensed milk didn't stay in a layer on the
Okay,
top.
we spent 2 minutes talking about fruit bats, tea, and nothing important. Let's go.
Well, at least I'm not. Okay.
So here's the deal. Okay, we're gonna do something really rare here. This is not gonna be a wrestling video. We're gonna talk about something else. In honor
Can we talk
of,
about the? Oh yeah, let's move.
in honor of National Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. We're going to talk about Star Wars. In particular, we're going to talk about Episode 7
Yes.
and our feelings on Episode 7. Let me show you.
Shall I begin? Oh yeah, this is exciting.
Look at this. This is amazing. This is nice. Scott got this for me. This is my probably my final man cave gift. It is Donald Duck Olive Storm.
Has storm.
Very nice.
It's beautiful. It's I'm glad he likes it because I love it.
Oh God, I do love it. Okay, anyway, Star Wars, Episode 7.
May I begin?
Go ahead.
So I work for Disney. It was just a buzz. The whole Disney world was just crazy with Star Wars when Disney bought Lucasfilm. But very quickly, and I thought, what an amazing acquisition from a business standpoint. What a great property and what great opportunities there are there. But a lot of people started to get really negative and saying, oh, well, this is going to be stupid when they make new movies out. They're a waste of money. But I say no. I don't have any idea what the stories are going to be about, who's going to be in them or whatever. But what I say is Disney paid a lot of money for these properties, so and Disney has the resources to make some really great movies. So I say I'm just hopeful that they'll be able to pull it all together because, I mean, this is the future of a franchise they just paid how many $1 billion for?
$4 billion.
So
That's a lot of money.
I'm hopeful. I mean, look at the Avengers. Was that not
That
about
was
a
great.
perfect
But
movie?
I mean, again, technically, I mean, I don't know that I would say the Avengers necessarily was a Disney movie because I think they were already in production. I think almost finished with that movie before Disney bought out Marvel.
Really?
But again, it's still a great movie. Yeah, I was on the fence at first. I have an affinity for Disney as well. I love all things Disney. Always have. But Disney does have a tendency to oversaturate things. They push things way too far. The thing that I am very positive about, and again, not to knock on George Lucas in any way, but I'm kind of glad that he's not necessarily as involved as he was in the prequels, if you will. Because the problem that I have with the prequels, and I think the problem that a lot of people have with the prequels, is it was just George Lucas and a bunch of yes men. They were going to do whatever George Lucas wanted to do because they knew, oh, we'll make money off of this no matter how bad it is.
Rick McCallum, producer, said in one of the making of documentaries, "My entire job is to make George's vision a reality," but he phrased it like to give George anything that he wants.
Which is exactly what happened.
And what happened was, if you separate yourself from, if you look at the storytelling and then the technological stuff, it was George's playground, and he did a lot of cool stuff and made some great advances in, filmmaking and, digital filmmaking with the, the
But the
CG.
problem is, and this is what's so great about 4, 5, and 6. In the prequels, the story got lost. That's them.
No, that's something
Oh,
out
that's
there.
something outside. Whatever. Anyway,
You're right. Now listen to this. I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know if you have the attention span for it. But there's some videos online. The channel is called Red Letter Media. It's this guy, and he literally reviews all of the prequels, and watching all of them takes about as long as watching all of the prequels. But it's so entertaining. The guy talks like this. You'll hear him talking.
I don't know if I can.
It's wonderful. But he makes some amazing points, and basically says that he breaks down how the stories, you don't really care about any of the characters. There's not a standout. There's not a Han Solo. There aren't any great lines.
The best character in those prequel movies was Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, I would say, and even he. I mean, I love Obi-Wan. Love Ewan McGregor. Wasn't that great?
I love him too,
The
but
problem-
I feel like
one
he
of the
was flat as hell.
He was, and the biggest problem I have was Hayden Christensen was so god awful, and that little kid in the first movie was so god awful.
Oh, Jake, look at
That by the time you get to that point in the third movie where he's about to get just completely hacked up, you're just kind of like, go for it, Obi-Wan. Do it.
Yeah.
And I don't know that you were necessarily ever intended to feel that way. You were meant to feel, it was meant to be a tragic story. You're meant to feel sorry for him and feel for him and almost want to reach out to him, but I didn't. I was like, hack him up. Get rid of him.
That's evil.
Hey.
We don't like that.
But again, Disney's bopped him out. George is not nearly as involved as he was. So I have high hopes for these movies, if for no reason than for that, because they're going to be there's going to be thought involved.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Disney doesn't just consider it a cash cow and just start just doing whatever they want with it. I will say this. Steven Spielberg was my first choice as a director. I think he would have done great. But I think J.J. Abrams will do a lot of good stuff with it. I think he's got the talent. He's kind of like a young Spielberg, I think.
Tell you why I don't think they'll drop the ball, and I'll use wrestling terminology. Because you've got casual fans and you've got hardcore fans. And I think Disney needs to prove to the hardcore fans, we're going to do right by you.
I hope that happens.
And
I mean, one thing that I am kind of on the fence about is this whole spin-off movie thing, and
I've not heard any.
talking about, a movie every year, and just that kind of scares me. But again, as long as the episodes, if you will, the 7, 8, and 9, are good, they can do whatever the hell else they want. Those are the ones that I care about. And I am happy to see, Han Solo back. Luke Skywalker, I guess. Yeah.
It would be nice.
But again, I have no idea what the story is going to be at all. Like, I had no idea.
I'm sure it'll be a passing the torch. The next generation gets to...
I'm sure that will be involved. I'm sure they'll take some references from the books. But, yeah, I mean, my biggest thing is Darth Vader was such a great villain Can they top that?
Have you read any of the books?
I have. I've read several books.
There have to be Sith Lords that show up.
There are.
So there's probably a good one.
But again, are they going to live up to that hype? Probably not.
Did the Avengers live up to the hype? And I know what you said.
Yeah, but again, I'm talking about one character. I'm talking about just a centralized character because Darth Vader is synonymous with Star Wars, and he was the bad guy.
Right.
So any bad guy you create has got to. I mean, I don't think you could top Darth Vader, but can they even come close?
They'll come up with something.
It'll be goofy.
With you? Oh, yeah. Lord.
Lightsaber.
Okay. Any further thoughts?
It seemed like there was one more. I can't remember.
We'll give him a minute. Talk amongst yourselves.
Give him a topic. No, I guess not. I can't. Sorry.
Thanks for nothing.
We're bad at this. It's been so long.
Stayed up all damn night listening to damn freak that.
Sugar water. They're actually really cool.
So we're off to the wedding.
Yes.
I have not been invited to the wedding.
He has to leave.
I was asked to help set up, and then I was told that if I stood outside and there was a cancellation, that I was like 5th on the list to come in. So fingers crossed.
No, that's not true.
That's kidding, of course. Don't take that.
But okay, let's see. Today is Saturday.
Yes.
We will be together again Wednesday, if not Tuesday. If I have my way, it will be sooner. We can't guarantee that we'll make any videos. We'll try.
Yeah.
If we can. But again, we have a Facebook page now.
WWE Review guys.
We're WWE Review guys.
And I am still sorry about yesterday's video, but today I'm not so sorry.
No,
But
you wouldn't be. You never are.
No. I'm still sorry. Today I feel okay about this.
Okay.
We're...
But yeah, we'll try to do more over the phone things.
Yeah, we definitely need to figure out the whole linking up situation. If anybody has any idea, so tell me this. He's got a computer. I have a computer. It's right there. Can you see it? Look down. Yeah, Skype. What would one use to be able to do something?
We would like to do something where we have like a bar down the center here, like this.
Like a split screen?
Yes, one of those things.
We call that
Shut up!
in the industry.
Where I can be on my computer on one side, and he can be on his computer on the other side. And we do that sort of thing. So if anybody knows how to do that, please do tell.
So I guess that's all for now.
I guess that's all for now.
Happy Star Wars Day.
Happy Star Wars Day.
Congratulations to Chris on his forthcoming nuptials.
Thank you. And this wasn't planned, by the way, this whole May the 4th thing being our wedding day.
Oh,
He's the one that mentioned it.
I noticed it, yeah.
So
yes, enjoy your day, and we'll see you all very soon, and may the 4th
be with you.